Hello guys, today we are going to review one of the most famous roller coasters at Six Flags over Georgia. I am talking about the Daredevil Dive, which is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter coaster, and I'm going to be reviewing this coaster, but first we're going to start with the stats. This coaster opened on May 28th of 2011, was manufactured by Gerstlauer. The length is 2,099 feet, has a height of 95 feet, speed of 52 miles per hour, and has 3 inversions. And I gotta say, this ride is kinda underrated in my opinion. I know some people aren't too crazy about Gerstlauer Eurofighters. However, I'm gonna go on the limb and say this is probably one of the best. Now, take this into consideration. This is the only Eurofighter that I have ridden. But many people say this is one of the best ones out there. So I'd like to experience other Eurofighters like Mystery Mine and Dollywood. I know Taylor really just doesn't like this coaster that much. I think he gave it a 6.5 out of 10 on his review. However, that's not going to be a score for this ride. I think this is a great roller coaster. First off, I rode this coaster twice, and I have actually a really funny story. If y'all don't know me that well, if y'all don't remember, over a year ago, I went to Six Flags over Georgia. And this is the roller coaster where I actually got stuck. If you don't remember that vlog, go ahead and check that out. It's one of my first vlogs I've ever done. That has to be probably one of the funniest moments of any vlog ever. And one of the most memorable, in my opinion. But getting to the ride itself, the ride is all honesty a lot more tense than I expected. I was expecting it to be kind of forceless, but I was surprised when it was a decently intense roller coaster. And plus, it was very smooth. Now, there was a tad shaky in some spots, but I mean, the track type is smooth. It is just a very smooth coaster. And also that drop. I really love the drop. It's a shame that it's trimmed, but I mean, this was the first coaster that I've ridden that has a beyond vertical drop. And I really enjoyed that beyond vertical drop. Now, I do prefer Fahrenheit's drop over this, but I still really like the drop on Daredevil Dive. And plus, I mean, this coaster is just awesome. And one thing that Daredevil Dive has that some Eurofighters don't have is that this coaster has lap bars, which makes you feel very exposed, very open, and it's just awesome. And also the elements are just amazing as well. Plus, you get some really good hang time during that 0G roll. You feel like you're in slow motion, but we'll get to that element later on. So let's dig in deep to the ride real quick. So first up, you go into the ride, you go up to the entrance, and this thing is like at your face. You literally look up, and it just looks very intimidating, very scary. Definitely adds a fear factor to this ride, for sure. And then once you get onto the ride, you enter the car, you pull down the lap bar. And lap bar, I remember it being very comfortable. Not like the best restraint ever, not the best lap bar, but I mean, I remember it being pretty comfortable. And then you exit the station, you make a right turn, and then you go up this vertical lift hill. Again, I'm a big fan of vertical lift hills, and this one is no exception. This is a good vertical lift hill. You crest up the lift hill, and then you go down this beyond vertical drop. Like I said earlier, it sucks that it's trimmed, but I mean, the drop is still fun. Then once you exit the drop, you actually go through these like rings, like they're themed. They used to spray mist at you. They no longer do that. That did not happen when I was on it either time. And then afterwards, you go through your first inversion, which is a dive loop, really fun. And then you go through this weird like cutback element. I'm not sure what element this is, but I thought it was a pretty cool element. Made me think of skateboarding or something, like doing a skateboard trick. I don't know. I think it was more like a cutback or something like that. Then you go to an Immelman. I thought it was a really strong element. Then you go up this left turn into a mid-course brake run. And that was where, on the first ride, that's where I got stuck, which made the second half incredibly slow. So yeah, you go through the mid-course brake run, and if you don't stop there, which happened on my second ride, I did not get stuck there. I just kept going. You will have a pretty strong second half. So you exit the mid-course brake run, and you take a left turn, go through a little airtime hill, which you don't get any airtime. This coaster is not about the airtime. Then you go through this tunnel, which I really like that. I really enjoyed that part of the ride. And then you go through the 0G roll. And this is what I was saying earlier about the hang time. You get some like great hang time on the 0G roll. Now, I thought that hang time was better on my first ride, probably simply because I got stuck. We literally almost valleyed in this element. It was crazy. Also, especially with that lap bar, it was just crazy. So yeah, then afterwards you exit that 0G roll, go through a little like right turn, airtime and stuff, and you hit the final brakes, ending your Daredevil ride experience. So overall, what do I think of Daredevil Dive? I think this is a truly underrated gem at Six Flags Over Georgia. Is it the best coaster in the park? I wouldn't think so. Do I think it's top 5 at Six Flags Over Georgia? No. Would I put him at top 10? Absolutely. Maybe top 7? Yes. But I think this is just a great ride overall. So what am I going to give Daredevil Dive for its final score? Out of a 10, Daredevil Dive is getting an 8 out of 10 for its final score. And I think it deserves that score. I honestly don't know why Taylor gave it a 6.5. I know he's ridden a lot of coasters, and I haven't ridden anywhere near as many as he did. But I mean, I think this is a pretty good ride overall. It's probably one of the best Eurofighters out there. Saying it, I have to ride like Mystery Mine and stuff like that. Or maybe Takabisha if that's considered a Eurofighter. I don't know. You guys can comment down below if that's a Eurofighter or not. But anyhow, that will do it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment down below what are your thoughts on this ride. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more reviews in the future. Also, don't forget to check out social media link, which will be in the description below. I will see you guys next time. Have a theme-tacular day.